Hello everyone, it's me again, Jory May Samliano, and this is my last report for DevCom 206 print and broadcast production. We are down to Module 16, the Internet Radio. So the Internet Radio is also commonly known as web radio, streaming radio, net radio, or e-radio. Internet radio is essentially, as its name implies, radio that is transmitted through the Internet. Unlike webcasting, it is a continuous stream of audio that can't be paused or replayed by listeners, much like normal radio. It is also related but not identical to podcasting that requires the audio to be downloaded rather than streaming it. So, internet radio is also usually accessible worldwide. So, how to create a web radio station. Among the tips and guide on how to create or start your own web radio station is the peer-to-peer solutions that distribute the bandwidth needed to broadcast among your listeners. So what is peer-to-peer network? A peer-to-peer network is an information technology or IT infrastructure that allows two or more computer systems to connect and share resources without requiring a separate server or server software. So workplaces may set up a P2P network by physically connecting computers into a linked system or creating a virtual network. You can also set up computers to be the clients and servers of their network so they can share resources with other networked computers. So what are the advantages of using P2P or peer-to-peer network? First is easy file sharing. Due to its architecture, a P2P network can offer many advantages to its users, including easy file sharing. So in easy file sharing, a P2P network allows for quick file sharing over large distances, allowing users to access files at any time. This ease of access makes it particularly useful for sharing data across different locations with very little delay. Next advantage is the reduced costs. Setting up a P2P network is cost effective as it eliminates the need for a dedicated server or a network operating system. Additionally, businesses don't need to hire a full-time system administrator, saving on operating expenses. The third advantage of a P2P network is adaptability. P2P networks are highly adaptable, allowing for easy expansion by adding new clients. This scalability makes them more flexible than traditional client-server networks, allowing for growth with minimal disruptions. Next advantage is the reliability. When we say reliability, in contrast to client server networks, which depend on a central server, P2P networks continue to function even if one computer goes down. So traffic is spread across multiple devices, preventing bottlenecks and reducing the risk of complete network failure. Next is after the reliability is the high performance. And high performance, as more clients join a P2P network, the network's performance often improves. Each client acts as a server, contributing sources and ensuring that the system scales efficiently as usage increases. And the last advantage of using a P2P network is its efficiency. Modern P2P networks are designed for efficient collaboration between devices with varying resources. This cooperative structure enhances the overall performance and resource utilization of the network, benefiting all users. So, what is peer-to-peer broadcasting solutions? In a broadcasting, in an internet radio station, in creating an internet radio station, peer-to-peer broadcasting solutions solve the bandwidth problem by distributing data among your station listeners, with each one simultaneously sending and receiving information. This gives you the reach of the network solutions with the freedom of direct streaming alternatives. So how does it work? How does P2P broadcasting solution work? P2P broadcasting is a decentralized method of distributing content that can be used for live streaming and video on demand services. In a P2P network, each user acts as both a client and a server, simultaneously downloading and uploading content to other users. P2P networks can deliver high quality video streams at low bandwidth requirements and can be more resistant to censorship and network failures than other systems. P2P networks allow users to contribute resources like bandwidth, storage, and processing power to the network, which can be used by other users. While P2P networks can be vulnerable to software-based attacks, so it is important to invest in cybersecurity measures like updating the firewall, adding encryption, and monitoring for suspicious activity.